Take you back to Sun City now, and of course all the excitement building in the lead up to the Netball World Cup here in South Africa in Cape Town next year. So today the official ball of the 2023 Netball World Cup is being launched, and South Africa Netball, their president Cecilia Molokwane is there with Vusiwe. So let's take you back to Sun City. V, good morning once more.
Good morning to you. Welcome to Morning Lives and Sports Days with myself, Vusiwe Nobo. Now, today is a really big day because we will be revealing that Netball World Cup 2023 ball as well as the clock. And joining me now is a lady that has played such a pivotal role in putting South African netball on the global stage for everyone to see. It is the president of Netball South Africa, Cecilia Molokwane. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning, Vusiwe. On a very cold morning here in Sun City.
It is indeed a cold morning. But let's talk about how you have been involved in the trajectory of netball in South Africa. Despite us, not doing as well as we would have liked to in the Commonwealth Games, but we are really able to now compete against the best in the world as South Africa.
Look, it was not an easy journey, and it will never be an easy journey. However, I have to believe in my girls, that my girls can carry us through and can make this country proud. Because at the end of the day, it's about doing mistakes so as you can go back and rectify those mistakes. Look, netball is in a good space right now in the country. 2023 coming to the country, first time next year, it will be 60 years, that we were the co-founders of World, Cup. And funny enough that in 60 years, it will be the first time that we host this magnificent tournament. It will be an African one. It should be the African way. And I can't wait for the first whistle, because they're always the first kickoff. I don't know, we are not football, so it's the first whistle on the 28th of July.
And we are certainly looking forward to that. But also, Cecilia, this journey to hosting the 2023 World Cup hasn't been without a little bit of difficulties and speed bumps here and there. How have you navigated the challenges that you as Netball South Africa have faced in preparing for this World Cup?
Look, it was very challenging. Firstly, I want to tell you a little bit of a story that when we started in 2018, it was 2 months before the closing date of the bid. You can imagine how the pressure we had and what all these things that we had to put together to make sure that this bid becomes a success. It's never been easy because we had 2 years of COVID, which delayed us in a lot of things. Then we had to do the catch-up story of making sure that we appoint, crucial positions, and we still give World Netball the guarantee that, we are still going to host this World Cup. With the help of course, government, the help of Minister Natim Tetwa and Umama Nokawe Mafu, the Deputy Minister, and the DG. They gave us hope to say, President, no matter what, this World Cup will be hosted. It becomes difficult for me because I also sit in the World Netball Board.
Yes.
So when I hear them being negative about the World Cup, it touches me deeply because I am a South African and I want this to happen in our country. So the challenges were there. We cannot lie that they were not there, but we have managed to overcome the challenges. Here we are today, launching the beautiful ball and launching the clock. And obviously, waiting for that moment that the first whistle blows. We've got a very good team, I can tell you that. After we have appointed Umama Priscilla Masisi for the TD, I think things have started moving. And in Netball South Africa, we are there. They understand that we are there to support them.
And of course, we are going to be there to support the team, and we're looking forward to them doing well and at least getting a medal in this World Cup. Are there going to be any changes made in terms of the coaching staff? Are we going to be beefing it up? What can we expect in that regard?
I always say, before you take harsh decisions, I know the girls didn't perform well in Birmingham, but before you take harsh decisions, you need to hear both sides of the story. I met the girls yesterday, I met the coaching staff yesterday, and we agreed on something, and wait for us. And I don't want to say I'll change before I hear the side of the story of the coach and the side of the story future of the girls and the mitigating factors. You know,
Yes.
we always have this thing of saying we want to get rid of people. Before you get rid of people, understand why it happened.
Indeed. And we do look forward to what those changes are going to be, if any. As you've said, you want to hear both sides of the story. But that is the president of Netball South Africa, Cecilia Molokwane. Today, we will be launching that official World Cup 2023 ball, and we're looking forward to it. But for now, it is time for an ad break. Do stay tuned. Morning Live will be back with you shortly.